are Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa from ringside during this matchup.
That was part of the problem. The other part of the problem, the bigger part of the problem, was a highly enraged Kevin Owens, like a bull in a china shop, but looking like he's ready for the abattoir now.
Solo looking to break the official's count. Maybe going to take a victory by count out. What stood out to me, Wade, I'm sure the same rings true with you, was how Solo outright threatened the wise man Paul Heyman prior to this match. Solo said, if I don't win this match, I'm coming after you. In all of his years as the wise man, do you ever recall anyone threatening Paul Heyman like that? Roman never did that.
No, Paul Heyman has always been an asset to anyone he's managed, for anyone he's advised, anyone he's been the wise man for. Solo Sikoa seems to be a man who, as the name would suggest, likes to make
here by Solo.
His decisions on a solo basis. And the sword of Damocles is now hanging over the head of Paul Heyman.
Take another look at the incredible impact off of a back elbow from Solo, putting Kevin Owens down. There's still plenty of fight left.
Say what you want about Solo Sikoa's attitude, his behavior. How impressive is somebody who can take the kind of beating that KO threw at Solo Sikoa for about 7 or 8 minutes and seemingly be fine at this point?
Look out! KO certainly not fine after that. Backing it up in the corner. But Wade, the fact is, everything that we had been told about Solo Sikoa since his arrival in WWE has been proven true. He earned the title of the Street Champ to become the Enforcer, as we see the uncomfortable look washing over the face of the wise man yet again. Solo was once named the Tribal Heir, the next head of the table, and Solo now calling the shots as Roman once did so successfully.
Two men now running on fumes. KO is the one who is needing that breathing room. He's got it, but can he make it count?
Solo went to the well once too often and paid for it in the form of a DDT by Owens.
These are just two identical fighters with completely different heritages, both built to throw caution to the wind, absorb maximum abuse, and keep swinging until there's no life left in their bodies.
A true blue heavyweight fight tonight in Glasgow, and here comes Owens. Kevin Owens t-shirt and socks, reminiscent of a very famous rattlesnake we all know very well.
One thing about Kevin Owens, when he finds that second wind, it's always more devastating than the first.
Owens standing Solo up and delivering a clothesline, but Solo still on his feet.
Two big boys throwing heavy leather.
And Owens gets the best of that exchange. You can almost see the adrenaline beginning to pulse through Kevin Owens, feeding off of the energy of the WWE Universe, but Solo just one step ahead.
Two men in a fight for their lives this evening. Strategy completely out the window from the very word go. Fight on instincts. Fight on whatever you have in your soul.
Owens desperately flailing on the top turnbuckle. Able to connect with a few short jabs right under the eye of Solo. Elbow to the forehead, takes Solo off of the ropes, and here comes Owens with a tornado DDT. KO scrambling for the cover, hooks the leg.
Right to the top of the cranium of the new tribal chief. It hurt Solo Sikoa. I think it hurt Paul Heyman even more.
Paul Heyman, the wise man on the outside, understandably beside himself after the warning from Solo before this match. And big time Samoan drop. That could do it. Covered by Solo.
I am increasingly worried about Paul Heyman's blood pressure. What a roller coaster this man has been on in recent weeks.
Right now, you can imagine Heyman has got to be the biggest Solo Sikoa fan on God's green earth.
If Heyman has any advice, and if Solo, of course, would take it, now is the time.
Solo is considering spinning Solo, but Owens able to fight out in time. Super kick on the chin, answered by KO. Owens with another. And a third. It's that time. Clear the deck. Cannonball.
KO picking up the pace just when it's needed. This is the opportunity he's been waiting for.
Swanton bomb covered by KO.
You do not get to the top without the kind of durability that Solo Sikoa has.
Well, we know the durability of Kevin Owens. It's what's endeared KO to the WWE Universe, his just keep fighting mentality. But perhaps Owens has met his match in the form of the new head of the table, Solo Sikoa.
You've got two men with zero physical weaknesses. How the hell do you get a winner out of a match like that?
Oh no, Owens crashing spine first onto the apron. Which of these two wants this more? Owens, Sikoa continues live. This is our main event on Friday Night Smackdown, the night before Clash at the Castle from Glasgow, Scotland. As the new head of the table, Solo Sikoa looks to finish the job and solve the Kevin Owens problem that has plagued the bloodline.
This match hanging in the balance, as does the future of the wise man Paul Heyman, who badly needs a Solo Sikoa victory or else.
Tonga Loa of the bloodline barred from ringside. It has been one-on-one, two heavy hitters, with perhaps the fate of Paul Heyman lying in the balance. Owens from the top, frog splash on the money. Hooks the leg. Solo keeps this one alive a little longer. And I think Paul Heyman may have just seen his own life flash before his very eyes.
Paul Heyman may well have just soiled his pants in that moment, but somehow Solo Sikoa keeps ticking on.
I haven't seen fear like that in Glasgow since the unknown was haunting the Wonka experience.
This is no time for the unknown and the Willy Wonka. This is serious, Corey.
No doubt, spinning Solo. That's gonna do it. Hooks the leg. And at this point, Paul Heyman is asking himself, what is it gonna take? Can it be done? A second spinning Solo. And KO kicks out.
Disbelief in the eyes of Solo Sikoa, who is perhaps aware there really is very little left in his arsenal to put the prize fighter away.
Here comes Solo, super kick. The second puts down Sikoa.
I have to think KO's body, KO's brain is not working at the moment. This is all instinctive, and it might do the job.
Knees on attempt, but the knees were up. I don't think Owens is using his brain right now, Wade. This is all heart. Samo and Spike. Owens avoids it. Stunner! And Heyman just saved his own rear end.
Solo Sikoa was a beaten man. Paul Heyman was a dead man, except for that intervention.
Oh. Owens has had about enough. Don't do it, KO. Oh, no.
Samoan Spike to a distracted KO.
This is going to do it if Solo connects. Samoan Spike. You can count to 30. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome, Mr. Heyman.
Here is your